Well, this is one of the vans at the RTM. Well, quite big red Mercedes. As you can see from the outside, it looks like a normal, well, big van. And I do not actually not even know what, besides it's a Mercedes. Let's have a look at the back end and that doesn't inform anything besides the Mercedes star. And then there's a trailer and a scooter. But the great thing comes when we go inside, because the inside is absolutely stunning. Obviously, I've been inside already and seen this, but have a look at this. This is just absolutely beautiful. Whoa.
Welcome aboard.
This is just a home. And it's so cozy and warm, and well, you see here over on the bed we have one of the owners who agreed to participate in this video, and there we have
He's the other one.
Oh, I'm sorry, I do not even know if it's husband and wife, or boyfriend girlfriend, or
Husband and wife.
husband and wife.
Both.
Yeah. Both, exactly. That's the way.
I'm the fortunate driver of this rig, and this is the best cook of this rig.
So, the driver and the co-driver.
Hugs and honey,
Yeah, something like that.
something like that.
Navigator.
Yeah, navigator.
Navigator, yeah, that's an important job.
Yeah.
It really is.
Living aboard now for 2 years in this van. Yeah.
Yeah, 1 year.
Yeah. The first year we kept it empty, just to learn to live this vehicle and to know this vehicle. And then last winter we started translating it into this little hobbit stay.
Yeah, exactly. We forgot to introduce you. What is your names?
Renee?
Renee?
Sharon.
Again?
Sharon.
Sharon. Okay. That's a beautiful name. Unusual,
Thank
but
you.
beautiful. Where are you guys from?
Yeah.
Holland.
Yeah, Holland. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Both.
yeah. Okay. So that's great. And you did all the work on this beautiful vehicle yourself, this beautiful home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did most of the work. Well, we did all of the work
Yeah.
ourselves.
Exactly.
And the designing happened on the way. I didn't have a plan before what I was going to build. Slight ideas, but
Yeah, about the atmosphere
it
and
on
the
the fly,
colors
yeah.
and-
the atmosphere. We wanted a cozy home, and well, that
Yeah.
was the point. The goal, and the rest just formed around it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Just sit on the floor with the measure and just sit and talk and
Exactly.
from experience and what could be possible, and then sometimes things work and sometimes they don't. This is the third kitchen, and
Okay.
sometimes the first time is because you need a kitchen fast, and then the second time you experience or you try to do something with epoxy, and it
Yeah.
didn't quite the way.
That
I wanted
didn't
to
work.
try something in
Yeah.
epoxy. Yeah, I wanted to make. I've seen a couple of YouTube videos with beautiful sinks made with epoxy. So I think I want to try that. But well,
There was epoxy all over the place, but
yeah,
it didn't work.
It didn't
So we
work.
took that out as well.
So we took that out and made it from wood.
Yeah. Well, everything else in here is wood, and
We're not too heavy.
no. Well, that's the good thing about. We just talked about vans like this, contra the factory built plastic vans. I'm sorry if I insult anyone. That's not intended, but a lot of times the problems with the factory built is that they are very close to the weight limit.
Yeah.
So you can't really carry anything in them. It's like if you are 4 people and your luggage, then you are basically overweight.
Yeah.
But a thing like this will carry a lot of weight.
And the first idea was to put the scooter inside.
Okay.
I made a construction that with a platform so that I could lower and then roll the scooter in and then drive with the whole combination. But we were much too heavy,
Oh yeah.
so that's why we.
That's
got the
why you got
trailer.
the trailer. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's looking back, it's better to have them in the trailer because when the scooter's hot and used and you put it inside and you sleep here, it smells and dirt and it's better
Exactly.
to put it in the.
Yeah. If you've been
barn.
driving and it's raining and it's dirty and
Yeah,
stuff, and then
exactly.
take it
It's like a
inside
wet
your
dog.
house.
It
Yeah.
smells and it-
Exactly.
And now when we stop, we can drop down, crash, and get sleep.
Exactly. Yeah. But yeah, the kitchen is really beautiful as well. And well, just like everything else, it's made from wood, and I like your drawers down here. You got a bit of a color
Yeah,
thing going there.
they're not completely finished yet, but maybe in the winter time it's just some detailing.
Exactly.
with-
Exactly.
I built the. There's a 80-liter water tank under it
Okay. Yeah.
for clean water, and for doing the dishes and everything. And for the drinking water, we use this water, but then filter it first on the left side, the Berkey,
Oh, you got a Berkey hanging here. Yeah.
to filter it, and that's the drinking water.
Yeah. See if I can film this, because here you have your stove, and then yesterday when we talked, you told me that you have something else underneath,
We have.
which I think is absolutely.
Yeah.
Kan zo niet, toch?
We have to change.
Yeah. Don't drop the food for tonight.
Yeah, there it goes.
We are going to have a potluck tonight, and you've been cooking already, so
There was some need for a toilet
yeah, exactly.
and a wastewater tank and an extra table. So what I made is a table like this. So you can see we lived on a boat first.
I was about to say that is boat inspired, this part. So the rope and a pulley,
Yeah.
and then that's a
it
table.
changes to a toilet,
And then
fully functional
there we are,
composting toilet.
a composting toilet
Yeah.
with separate,
Yeah.
what do you call it? Yeah, separate the urine and the solids.
Solids.
Yeah,
The
and in
liquids go
front the
there,
liquid.
go into a tank,
Hmm.
and then it's collected, and then we can empty it whenever possible.
Careful you don't drop. Oh, you got it. Yeah. No, that's excellent. It's
And
a
then
great way of
just-
doing it, and there's absolutely no smell in here.
No, absolutely not. I made
There's
an
a
air
fan.
vent.
Yeah. Yeah,
Here's a fan, and in this inline pipe is a fan,
exactly.
and then the smells go out.
Out through the roof.
Yeah, and we only use it in the morning very early,
Hmm.
once a day.
And you get rid of
Exactly.
And get rid of it
Yeah, exactly.
you know, you're not gonna keep your shit
the whole day.
No. So,
Why?
well, some people who have composting toilets, they let it compost,
Yeah,
and you don't really do that.
it's
You
nice
just,
if you have a house with a garden, but
yeah,
it's
yeah,
not-
exactly.
it's of no use.
You don't want to go dig holes in the forest or whatever. You know, it's kind of. So yeah, basically, not to be rude, but basically it's a bucket with a plastic bag.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you know, and you have the advantage. Well, I have to have a separate pee bottle, and then I have my bucket,
Yeah.
and you guys got everything in one thing, and it's beautifully made, and also the fact that you can use the space for more than one
more than
thing.
one thing.
Yeah, because now it's just part of the kitchen, and no one would know.
Yeah, it sounds really strange to say. that.
Some people would probably say, yeah,
Yeah,
Huh?
but the toilet, you use it and you clean it.
exactly.
So it's cleaner than in a house. I'm pretty sure of that.
I agree.
So
Yeah, you handle it differently.
Yeah. Yeah, but exactly, yeah. And the way I have to do it, because I would say I only use my bucket in emergencies. So
Yeah.
most times I go to public restrooms
me
and
too.
they are
Me
for
too.
sure not clean.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wait till it's like here. You really need it, but if it's possible to go somewhere else, we do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And we use a lot of campsite. We boondock. We want to do some more boondocking, but we still use a couple of campings also. So
Okay.
they're always facilities.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we still have
Most
some
of the
solar.
time. Yeah, we're next month we're gonna adjust solar.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So you don't have solar yet?
No, not yet.
No. Do you have a house battery that charges while you're driving? Or?
Yeah, I've got 260 amps under
Okay.
there,
Yeah.
and it loads via the generator of the dynamo of the car, and I've got a separate battery charger.
Yeah.
We're hooked up. So,
Exactly. And how much solar are you gonna put? Because you got room for a lot.
Yeah, I've got room for a lot. We're gonna put up the first set is gonna be 300, one panel of 300 watts.
Okay.
So a big, a normal house panel.
Okay, yeah.
That's used.
That's actually a cheaper way of doing it.
It's
It is.
115 euros
Yeah,
for one
exactly.
panel.
But then you need a special charge controller.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
And then we'll see if it's sufficient. If it's not sufficient, then we can always put an extra on it.
Exactly. Yeah.
I think they were 160 wide, and I think we can handle 3, maybe 4.
Yeah, you can. I think you can get room for at least 3.
Yeah.
At least 3.
For sure.
But if one or two is enough, then
Oh, exactly. And what do you need electric for? You need to charge your devices,
Yeah,
and that's
your telephone,
basically
your computer,
yeah.
a fan when it's pretty hot, but
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah. Have a roof fan.
no,
No.
no.
You choose not to.
Yeah, but it's
The roof is too thick for the standard roof windows.
Okay.
So I didn't do it yet because it requires a lot of work.
So you insulate the van before you made the
Totally.
and how thick of insulation you got?
8 centimeters almost.
Yeah.
7.
Well, the Mercedes has about this big. How do you call it? Studs, bins? Yeah, don't know, but when you clad it over, the 12 millimeter was the thinnest I could get.
Yeah.
But it's just too big.
Oh yeah.
So-
But that's
So it was complicated. So we left it for a
But the
while.
air freshening system is that's the fan will produce the fresh air.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
we leave the doors just slightly possible if it's dry.
And I guess you could get
Yeah,
those for the wind on the
Yeah,
front window. Then you
I've
can
seen
leave
them.
the windows down like this
Yeah,
much.
I know.
And that way this one would circulate the air.
Yeah.
So take the fresh air from the front and pull it out there.
Yeah.
That would be the way to do it.
There's a slight dent in the door, so
Okay.
it's slightly open on the
Okay.
on the below side.
So if you close it, you
we've got
still
some
have-
circulation.
Yeah, exactly. How about heating? What do you do about
Got I bought a 5 kilowatt heater
Okay.
at AliExpress,
Yeah.
and I've put it's under there,
Mhm.
and it gives more than sufficient heat. It's a little bit too big.
Yeah,
like
I
a
was thinking
Finnish
about that for
sauna.
5 kilowatt.
It's
That's
a lot.
yeah.
So maybe I'm gonna reduce that back to 2, but for now we'll check the winter first.
Yeah.
But we've got one opening, hot air under the bed, and it keeps dry and warm.
Exactly.
But
And
we
it dries
haven't-
the most important thing.
We haven't
yeah.
used it in very cold weather yet, so we have no idea.
No,
No.
no.
It's
First
only
have to
chilly
test
morning,
this.
So
Yeah.
we'll see.
Well, just to show the beautiful carpentry up here, the cabinets. Look at these cabinets. I just totally love the idea about the copper pipe and the kind of rounded shapes, odd shapes all the way, and well, what was it you told me yesterday? The reason why you made them like this?
That was your idea.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, he always complained that he couldn't,
Saw straight.
straight. And I said, well, then don't.
Exactly.
That's actually why this happened.
Yeah. No, I love it because it's like, well, if you can't make it straight, then make it crooked on
Yeah.
purpose.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
And it's nice because it's the same planks I used. So there's a little bit of space. And
Yeah.
I've made lights on the inside.
Mm.
So when you open the closet, you have lights on the inside.
Yeah.
When it's dark, the whole area lights up.
Ah,
and
yeah,
it's
yeah.
beautiful to see.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's not.
The gap between it will light up.
See that one?
Yeah.
So, okay.
Yeah.
You see?
Exactly.
Well, it's light now, but when it's dark,
Mm. Oh, that's
it's more
terrific.
than sufficient.
Yeah.
And I can see inside the cabinet.
Exactly. Light in your cabinets. That's something in a
Yeah.
very
normally-
expensive home, but
Yeah.
and it's so easy to do. So easy to do. It's really. And then you told me yesterday all these hinges are handmade.
Yeah.
And they're different all the way around.
Yeah, it was impossible to make the same.
Yeah, exactly. And again, if you can't make it the same, then make
it all
it different on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I totally love this van. And over here got an open shelf, and then the wood is just profiled. It's like when you touch it, it's just soft and really nice. And up here you got your control panel.
Yeah. That's a rocket launch panel.
Yeah. So with all there's the water pump and
Yeah.
well, all different kind of heating and light and all kinds of stuff. Excellent. And well, it warms my heart to see this. I'm a Buddhist.
With a piece of Palo Santo.
That's nice. Yeah, it's just I had to make a video of this vehicle. It's the first vehicle tour I make at the RTM, and I was on purpose. I wanted you guys to be, because it was just, this is so unique. I never seen anything this beautiful. And well, as I said to you guys, I'm sure my daughter will love this van.
Uh-huh.
It's totally her style.
Well, she's
So-
welcome to have a look.
Yeah, that's just
Yeah, we didn't, make it neat. It's just, as is.
exactly. You live here.
Yeah.
Well,
Let's cook
Yeah.
some food and
exactly.
for the.
I was told that you guys have plans of going somewhere on a long trip.
Yeah, we're going to Portugal and south of Spain this winter.
Yeah,
For the first
exactly.
time, yeah.
Exactly. So like the birds, you go south.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
we'll see what happens.
exactly. And how do you guys make a living? Because you're not retired.
She has a little shop.
I make jewelry.
She makes jewelry.
Yeah,
and
we have some property.
Yeah. And some spare money. And
Spare
when
money.
you don't
Small
use
inheritance.
a lot of money, you don't
No,
need
exactly.
a lot of money.
Exactly.
It's all little pots and we don't use a lot. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Live cheap.
Live cheap, then you
Yeah.
can, have a great life.
Yeah.
That's for
Absolutely.
sure. That's for sure. Well,
Yeah, we go for the experience.
you collect
You
experiences.
collect-
Exactly. Instead of collecting stuff.
Yeah, and collecting
Yeah.
debt.
Yeah, that too. That's usually what people
Yeah,
collect.
society does normally.
Oh yeah. That's what they want us to do, because then
Yeah,
they
absolutely.
now we're
Yeah.
getting into
Yeah,
politics.
yeah.
No,
We won't do that.
It's gonna be a very long video.
It leads nowhere.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is the
The water pump.
pump,
Yeah. So it just turns on when you
Yeah.
you need to yeah
That's the pump.
yeah and then you need to go turn it on.
No, well, we shouldn't. But the water pump has
There's
a
something
mind
not.
of its
There's
own.
something not right. And I don't know
So
why.
it should turn off when
Yeah,
it got the pressure up.
Ja, doe het nog eens aan. And then
Yeah, But
Now it's
now-
okay.
Yeah,
But
that's right.
within
Then
2-3
it turned on.
minutes, then it will
starts
start
running
by
again.
itself. No, it
Uh-huh.
doesn't start running because
Yeah.
it's closed.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh well, there's a bug in the system. You will
There's a bug
find
in the
out.
system. We'll
Yeah,
figure it out winter.
Exactly,
It's a lot of
exactly. And you made it yourself, so you know what
I know where
what
to
it
look.
can. Exactly, exactly.
But because the distance between that and that isn't too great, so I just,
Yeah.
I keep
Yeah,
it down and,
true.
you
It's not a
try
big
to,
deal.
you're not running water infinitely because, you don't have,
No,
so you
that's true.
yeah.
And I see
Just too
that you.
much.
Well, I guess you guys can climb over the board,
I
but
know
you.
how it's climbed.
Yeah, but you do have a wall between the driving section and the. So it is climbing if you want to get from the front.
If he's driving and he wants a sandwich, I just
Yeah.
climb over and
Yeah,
sit here
yeah.
and make a sandwich.
But obviously, well, you got a double seat there, so there wouldn't be room to go. Then you would need to take the double seat
Yeah,
away and put a
take
single seat.
one.
Yeah,
Exactly.
but
But
it doesn't.
No.
It's not worth the
Yeah,
work.
the van is long enough to have the bulkhead.
Yeah, true. You don't need the
space.
Extra
space. No.
But when you have one shorter, this is the L3. If you have the L2, then I would have preferred rotating chairs.
Exactly. Yeah. That's true. So it's a Mercedes L3 from
It is a Mercedes Sprinter from 2010,
2010. Yeah, L3.
and we
yeah.
bought it in 2018
Yeah,
with
March?
89,000 kilometers on it. Yeah.
Yeah. 80,000. That's not much.
89.
No, it's not much. 89.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not very much. Wow.
That's
That's,
But the Dutch laws about tax paying with camper vans is very complicated.
okay. Yeah. Just like Denmark.
Yeah. You have to have this, you have to have that, and then you get the special rate for your tax.
Tax.
For your tax,
Exactly.
depending on the weight of the vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well. Well, thank you very, very much for letting me into your home
You are welcome.
and letting me talk to you guys, and I'm just blown away by this. It's yeah.
Good.
Thank you very much, and safe travel
You're
on,
welcome.
and thank you for coming to the RTM.
But thank you.
I
for
hope
the
you have a good.
invitation.
I hope you have a
It was
good time.
Great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed the trip. I know for sure I did. So you guys take care, and remember, life is good. Bye bye.